Hi everybody, I just wanted to give everybody a little update on the last flower bed on the side that I worked on. I did a lot of the rocks today, dug some out of the hill, as you can see. I'm going to get some more solar lights, but I'll turn it over so you can see what I've done. So as you see, all the pretty rocks and all the flowers that are in it. I gotta get some mulch now and some decorations. I'm gonna finish, as you see here, this is gonna come all the way down and meet up with that rock there, and then I'm gonna connect a rock and I'm gonna go all the way around this one and have it connect back. So there's a rock path that'll be, I gotta finish all the way around, and it'll, whoops, that's gonna have to go if I don't trip on it. That's a stump, definitely gonna have to go, but it'll meet up right here. And then, like I said, I'm gonna do one all the way around this, but I want to get some decorations, but there's quite a bit of stuff in it. I want to put some more ferns in it. I want to put some more of those in it. Definitely more ferns. And Michael is having fun, so I'm letting some of his mushrooms stay, because I never ever had mushrooms until after he passed away, and Michael loved mushrooms. So I'm assuming it's his way of saying hi. I don't know how this even came into existence, except I saw a beautiful flower bed here. Something that would be able to be seen from the road, because I've cleared most of the crap. I still have some crap to clear in the ditch. But as people drive up my driveway, they'll be able to see it. And it connects with the Froggy Fountain and all the other flower beds. And of course, I'm working on the driveway. It's all flowers right now. And then there'll be other things coming up. I've got a lot of lemon balm down there. But anyway, I wanted to show everybody what I've been doing. And I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's going to be really pretty as I get some more. There's hostas in it, as I get more plants and more decorations and finish the rocks. And of course this tree I'll probably put some lights on. I'm figuring this little tree and the tree in back, I'll probably put some lights on. And get some cute little decorations. But that's what I've been working on, and I'm really proud of it. You know, I am very do this. I have been working for about 4 hours. I had one little instance where I kind of had to shake my leg a little bit, but otherwise it's been fine. I really think this new leg is gonna work, and I'm really happy about that. You can't imagine. Like, I'm going to get the secretary's birthday. It's tomorrow, so I'm going to go get her a card and a gift. But I'm also going to get a gift for my doctor, because I don't know what I would do. This guy really sat and listened. He looked at Bob's older legs, and, well, it's working. And now the next part is the cover and the skin, and telling him I want ankle bones. Don't forget my pretty ankle bone. But to be able to be outside, to be able to walk up a cliff and dig out rocks, I mean, that's what I've been getting them. The neighbor dumped all this dirt, and all these rocks are in it. So I've been taking them and using them because, well, I like to outline things with rocks, sometimes brick, and driftwood. I love driftwood, even though you've got like 4 years, and then you got to pull it out and get new driftwood because it rots. But I love it, and we own it. I own this. Well, by New York State law, nobody owns the earth. We are caretakers. We are her children, and we're put here to take care of her and the little creatures that are here and be nice to each other. That's one of the problems we have. We need to love ourselves, and we need to love each other, and we need to treat each other with compassion. There's way too much hate in this world. People out to get what they want, and then when they get what they want, they're done with you. That we don't need that. We need love. And I'm a firm believer that there's enough love through us, through Mother Nature, through all the little animals and creatures, our dogs, our cats, our horses, our pigs, our roosters, our chickens, our bunnies, our birds. There's enough love that I really think that whatever is coming, we will be okay. I just think that something's going to come and help us. If something drastic happens to the Mother Earth, I don't see her going anywhere. I see something out there. Maybe they don't want us to know, and maybe some of the things we're seeing in the sky are them saying, hey, it's going to be okay. You know, my best advice to people is to stop listening to the news. Really, just stop listening to the news. Turn it off and go out and enjoy nature. Go out and enjoy your family in nature. And respect nature and be thankful for what you have. The land, the house. You know, it might not be perfect, but you'll get it there. I've been working on the yard and trying to work on the house. I've decided this weekend I'm going to finally finish my bathroom. I'm done. Get the cupboards emptied, get all the makeup that's, 10 years old gone. And I'm going to make a start on that, the closet, my bedroom, and I'm going to give some stuff to Goodwill. I have a lot of clothes, and it's time to go through things that I don't wear, haven't worn in a while, can go to Goodwill so I can hang the new stuff up. And I've also decided, just because Tom doesn't want to shoot pool anymore, that I am going to go out to a bar or a place that has a pool table with my sticks, and I'm going to shoot pool. Whether Jackie wants to go with me because she doesn't really shoot pool, or if I can ever get Trish here to do anything. If not, I'll just go by myself. I've never been afraid to go anywhere by myself. And I'll go early, I'll go like 6 o'clock or something so I can be home by 9 or 10. So I'm not out past midnight where you kind of run into trouble. But I want to shoot pool. I can't find a league. I'm not driving to Gowanda from Stockton. That's just not happening. No damn way. I'm just really very happy. I have great neighbors. They dropped a trailer off for us today to get rid of stuff and helped us get rid of some of the stuff that accidentally got left here. I'm a little upset about it, but I'm not going to say anything because it isn't going to do me any good to say anything or start anything. I just don't think it was fair. But then again, there were things left for us to use, so I guess one hand, I guess basically it just means you pick up after, and that's your payment, I guess. But things were said on Facebook that really bothered me. And I tried not to let them bother me because it's stupid, really. Um, but I just don't like the hot and cold. I went through that with Jeanette and Jeanette, my mother. And it seems to me when I'm needed, I'm called all the time. I get to talk, you know, and then when everything's going good, I'm not needed. It kind of sucks. And then when other people are around, it seems like to make them feel better, certain comments get made on Facebook that kind of put me down. And it really bothered me because I tried very hard to be helpful. I mean, I, 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 I did some things that kind of helped when the landlord showed up. I played with the kids. I didn't just sit and watch movies. I physically played with them in their bedrooms and out on the deck. I bought them some very nice toys. And I really didn't appreciate some of the comments that were made. I think they were spiteful and I think they were hurtful, and I don't understand. But I'm staying here. We're staying here. We got too much work to do. Tom has a lot of things that he wants to get done, and Louie's going to help us. Louie's going to help me. He's gotten some machine, and he's going to help me clean the pond. He's going to dig it right out, cut everything down, and that'll be wonderful because then I can just plant some more stuff and get some more stuff done. And then he's going to trim some trees for Tom and do some things for him, and everything outside will be nice. And once the trailer gets emptied, and the thing gets put where it's supposed to go, my thing is, Buckner Street had a garage, plus we just kind of showed up with our suitcases, and then little bit by little, hi baby, are you out today? And I just turn you over, Og. He's so cute. I really think he's adorable. He almost blends in when it gets dark, but there he is. There's my little froggy. Hi baby. Any friends yet? I hope not, because I need to clean that. I really do. Water to it and clean it out. It needs to be cleaned out. He moved in and just moved in. But this is really looking beautiful. And I've done it all. So I can be proud of that. But I don't understand. I really don't. But as it goes, I am a Gen X and they are millennials. And they see things quite different than we do. We were totally different. We had no internet. We hung out. We spoke to each other. We didn't text message. Things were different for us. There was no trophies. If you lost, your team lost, that was it, you know. You went and had a pizza and you hope for you got one next year. And we got spanked. We got grounded, and we had a certain amount of time on a phone that had a huge cord, or if you were lucky and had a phone in your bedroom, I had a Swatch phone. Swatch phone was a phone that two people could use at the same time, and you could store phone numbers. It was really cool, and of course it lit up. I really think that has a lot to do with me not being able to connect, is because I'm from a completely different generation and I just don't understand. I don't purposely put stuff on Facebook to hurt people. And unfortunately, some things were put on Facebook, and now the neighbors who help us out all the time aren't very happy about it. And have kind of talked to Tom about it, and apparently they will be talking to my son. And it really sucks. I think Facebook is a pain in the ass because people put shit on there in the heat of the moment and really don't think about it, and then other people read it, and I'm just really done with that shit. I really am. I want to show my flowers. I want to show the sacred circle. Maybe the bunny's out. I'll walk you over really quick. I gotta get in. I'm hungry. I mean, I've been working out all day and it's 8 o'clock. Actually, it's after 8. And I need to get my hands washed and go down to Dollar General to get a card and a gift for the secretary. And something for my prosthetist to say thank you for giving me my fucking life back, and excuse me for swearing, but you have no idea what it's like to wear a leg that does not fit when you're an amputee. It's awful. It's the worst thing in the world. So it's such a breath of fresh air to have that. And I don't know really how to express it without just giving him a card and a little gift and saying thank you, you know. And then I'm hoping 3 years from now, because I'm allowed a new leg every 3 years, that he can continue. He's a young guy, so he should be with me for a bit. But I'm very happy with the Sacred Circle. I haven't been here today, but everything that I planted seems to be taken off. So, you know, I'm really happy about that. You got all these beautiful flowers. Let me go in a little more. There we go. You know, I just planted them, and look at, they're accepting. I'm putting the plates in, hoping that they help illuminate the candles, but doing it farther enough away so we don't have any problems. But I don't have them all done. I'm really happy that that solar light is actually doing its thing. I can see it from the house. Oh, brother. Yeah, I gotta bring these back to the house. Everything else is... Oh, I suppose I can put them in the bag and they won't get too wet. I hope not. But I had Louie out here today. His wagon's wet, so yucky yuck. Oh, I hope my salt is okay. I didn't think of that. Oh, no. Nope. It's not gonna be okay. Nope. So, I guess I have to buy some new salt. Just throw it around and hopefully... Wow. I wonder about this stuff. Oh no. There's incense in here. Oh, this is all garbage. Okay, cool. I don't have to worry about that. And that's probably not gonna work now either. But I just got new ones. I don't know. I will leave that to dry and see if it dries. I'm gonna have to dump the wagon and get the rest of the salt. Dummy me. Dummy me. I gotta get my cords up too. I don't want them all wet. I don't know where the other ones are. If I left them in the shed still or what. Because there was supposed to be more. So I'm gonna have to dump this wagon. Basically everything is garbage now. Including my salt. Damn. Have to buy some more salt. No biggie. I wanted to salt the things. Apparently, I must have not decided on bringing the rest of the cords out because I found some more cords like this and I want to use them to hang stuff so they're away from the tree. But I'll take and do the best with the salt I can and buy new salt. I need to do Luna Circle. But I am so happy. I am just so grateful to have this. And Kiana helped make it, so it's so fucking special. Again, I'm swearing. It's an earth altar from my religion. and it doesn't mean anything negative or about the devil or anything like that. It's just representing of the elements and the directions that they represent. North represents earth, east represents air, south represents fire, and west represents water. So, and then the middle represents spirit, you, the soul, our connection to Mother Earth. It's really close to a lot of the Native Americans. I have discovered the Celtic religion as very close to the Native Americans. And of course, all my sigils. I'm going to get some more shells and go all the way around. And then the next thing is to bring the chairs out here and finish over there for the cauldron. And then this will be a nice little meeting place or sitting place when people come over. I mean, it doesn't even have to be for Wicca now. It can just be a cool little place to sit out in the woods, honestly, because the altar's over there now. And you can walk around it. It's not part of the sacred circle. This is just a sacred space to be comfortable, and what you say here stays here. I've already said that it stays here. But I'm looking forward to having some friends here. Tara, I'd really like to have you here. I'd like to have you here to help bless and do some stuff, being that you are my number one student. And Trisha, I would also like to have you here at the same time and have Jackie here, because that is, you know, that makes 4 of us for the 4 directions. It would be nice. And then I'd like to have Patty come out here and let me know if she senses what I sense. And really, so, don't want to be there. I just fixed this rock and it fell out again. So why don't we do this? We'll put that rock there and we'll put you there. And then I'll get one more rock to put there. I like rocks. I like decorating with rocks. I have a thing with rocks. I don't know. I have a thing with crystals too, so. But anyway, I gotta go to Dollar General. I just wanted to put a video on because, YouTube's like, you gotta do your videos, and I don't have that many subscribers. So, but anyway, everybody have a good week and enjoy this weather. I think we are going to get some rain by the looks of the sky, but honestly, would I plant it today? And I need to get my buckets dumped, and I've also found some neat sticks that would make some nice staffs, so I need to sit down, crate them, and then bring them down to my friend's store and see if she can sell them for me. And I would like to visit with her. It's been a long time. But I have a lot of raking to do. I'm very thankful to that over there, kind of here. They're really pretty. And then I'm working on this one. It needs rocks and it needs stuff inside of it. Last flower bed I got to. But anyway, I'm going to sign off and say blessed be to everybody. And enjoy your week. And to my family and friends, I love you very much. Regardless of what you take from this video, even when you hurt me, I still love you, and I always will. I just don't understand why the silence all of a sudden from one. We went from talking almost every day to nothing, and I've called and you've not answered, so I have made an effort to talk to you. And then I don't understand why for 4 weeks I was kind of slammed on Facebook as well as the neighbors. That didn't really go over well for Tom and me. There were some things said on Facebook that were not right. They weren't the truth. And the spiteful things, the hurtful things. I get wanting to build your family up. I understand that because I went through that with Jeanette. But a lot of the things that were said were not true. And it shouldn't be that way. You shouldn't have to say nasty things about me or imply things. And I'm not the only one that saw these things. My friend Vinny pointed some of them out. She is from India. And, you know, a lot of people were like, wow, really? Because they saw the videos and they saw the great time I had. And I gave 100%. And if it isn't good enough for you, I'm sorry. I am 56 years old. I am an amputee. And I was in the middle of going through getting a leg that fits, wearing a leg that really didn't fit, and taking medication that really doesn't help anymore. But I still got up and did things. I still went for walks. I still danced. I thought I did really well. And then all of a sudden, things were being said on Facebook that weren't very nice. And I'm just done with it. I really am. I mean, I'm almost done with it to the point where I'm about ready to just close my account out and just use YouTube. I'm serious. Keep Messenger so I can talk to people and see them. But I'm about ready to get rid of my Facebook account. But then I don't have to see the shit. You know? I don't have to see it in my news feed. You know, I know I'll miss people and miss pictures. And the one person that I will miss the most will be Joe, will be Ripper. I haven't made a decision yet. I know that you can snooze people, and, you know, I can do that. But I just don't understand people. I really don't. I don't understand when you're good to somebody, good to their family, and then all of a sudden somebody else is there, and that's kind of why I didn't call. Because I was like, holy cow. And again, it wasn't just me that noticed this. It was my friends and other people that are close to me. They noticed the posts and they noticed what you said, and they took it exactly the same way that I took it. So, and then as far as the other one goes, I just don't hear from her anymore. I call and try to talk to her, and I don't know. I figure my mom's an Aquarius. That relationship is turbulent, to say the best. So maybe Pisces and Aquarius, just, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to always be there for them. Always. I have kind of no choice in the matter. But I don't have to subject myself to the comments and the crap on Facebook. I don't have to do that. And I won't. If I feel there's some things that have been said, I'll just snooze them and go on with my life. Sometimes I don't think they remember that I am an amputee, and my life has been tough, to say the least. And a lot of the people that work with me, I got a pharmacist now that I'm meeting tomorrow because he wants to help me with my medication in this situation, because he is like, wow. 56. It'll be 44 years, June 7th. I have walked like this. And none of you that know me have any idea what I have gone through, or what I go through on a daily basis. But I smile. I do my thing. I'm good to people. I love my family. I'm grateful for the things that I have. I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for my kids. I'm grateful for my grandkids. And yes, I'm grateful for my daughter-in-laws. I just don't understand some of the things that they do. And I think it's just the age difference. And we came from completely different times. The 80s was just, it was an awesome time, I really think. I think it was really the 90s were drudgy and gloomy and just dreary, grungy. I never got into that. I was still doing my 80s thing. And honestly, when I go out, I'm still Madonna, Joan Jett, Pat Benatar, and I don't care. I don't care what people think of what I wear. I never have. And I really, I don't understand hurtful. I just don't. When you're good to somebody and then they post crap on Facebook, that you can, people were messaging me and saying, "Oh my God." And I said, "Well, what do you want me to do? I'm not even going to get into it. I'm not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It really isn't. I'm just going to do my thing. And if it's not good enough for some people, then I'm sorry. Because I'm pretty proud of the stuff that I can do. I'm pretty proud that I can get up in the morning, put my leg on, let my dog out, and make a cup of coffee. And do it with a smile on my face. Wearing a prosthetic leg hurts. That never goes away. It never does. You just learn to block it out the best you can. It hurts. Your knee wasn't meant to be crammed into 4 walls. I have a tendon bar that my kneecap now is permanently lifted up. I can't even get into it. I'd have to take it off and show everybody, and I'm not going to do that. The point is, I am very proud of what I can do. And if what I do isn't good enough, then, I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm always here if you need me, and I've always been here for the both of you. I just don't think sometimes, it's like being 1 minute you're being pushed away, kind of, and then the next minute, I don't understand. And it's gotta be because I'm Gen X and they're millennials. I don't know what else to say. All I know is my kids aren't that way. Because if they were, they would have got their asses paddled. But anyway, I'm going to close this and be done and be happy because I'm really happy. I think I'll walk you over and show you my military or whatever theme. It's kind of cool. Oh, the bird feeders are empty. I'm going to have to do that when I get back. But I'm really pretty happy. They come out, little lights. And then they got the little pinwheels. So I'm really happy with them. I got them at Tractor Supply, and they were on sale when I got them. So, all right, I'm going to close. Peace and joy to everybody, and blessed be.